by La Zizi.
You are watching the Sweetie Girl production. It's like that. Snap, snap.
So hello out there, YouTube Landia. Yes, girl, yes, yes, homeboy, yes. As promised, is the video about me talking about my adventures in Puerto Rico. Living in Puerto Rico. Not growing up in Puerto Rico. No, I'm a New York Rican. Yeah, they call us that. They call us that here in New York, and over there, I guess probably too when they know about New York weekends, whatever, right? Where I was at, and I will tell you where I was at, is Aguadilla. Yeah. Yeah, hey, I'm sorry. I will have to tell it to you the way I see it. First, when you get off the plane, right, and you never really lived in Puerto Rico, I only been there. I'm just saying you. I'm saying you as me, right? I only been there when I was 7. And I went there to stay there for a whole summer, many, many moons ago with grandparents, right? And another part of Puerto Rico, I don't know where, right? And I have beautiful memories of it, too. And my grandmother was very strict. But she was like, very strict, like, we're going to go visiting. You have to put on your stockings. Like, she had one of those mouths like this. Where we go mierda, whatever, right? But, yeah, it was very about putting on a dress and stockings, the old time, 1800s, right? Whatever, circa, 1927, whatever. But you get my drift. You had to put on stockings, and you had to be a girl, you had to be a lady, and that's nice. I agree with that because I'm very old-fashioned, yes. Well, I'm with the show before I start digressing. Anyway, I only been there twice. Once when I was a kid, like I told you, and grandparents and everything. And then once again, vacation. Horrible. All right, if you think you're going to go to Puerto Rico and you're going to have this fabulous vacation, yeah, okay, they're going to be avocate salad and all this shit. No, it's not like that, when it's in season then. I don't know how it is now, but that's how it was, about 12, 13 years ago when I went on vacation, whatever. Anyway, now that I was living there for a few years anyway, because then I started living there, upon getting off the plane, the island, it welcomes you, the smells, the joy. Oh, it's Christmas in heaven, right? But it's a paradise. It really, really is. And the people is what fuck up Puerto Rico. And I'm going to tell you straight up. And I don't know if they're going to tell you this or who, what, where, and how, what. I'm telling you my experience. My experience in Puerto Rico. And I got family members there, and I don't know where. They're like, and that trip wasn't about that. The trip was about me being with Honey, right? Because he have some land out there, whatever. Okay, now, and I got the other people shitty. Well, supposedly they call you a gringa or gringo if you're not from there, whatever. So I guess I'm a white woman or a black woman, whatever. And they always had this problem believing I was Puerto Rican. It was like, oh, tú eres Venezuela, tú eres Argentina. And I was everything but Puerto Rican. Some of them even want to say I'm black. Great, I don't care, right? But anything to, push you away. And I felt like that because I went over there like, you ever seen that movie, West Side Story? When it was like, we came in with our hearts open and shit, and but they had a hard time when they came to New York. They came with their hearts open, but they, got it broken. Well, that's how it was for me because I went over there with my heart open, my hands open, and everybody was all like, come mierda-ish or whatever. And I guess if you give love, you get love. And I guess this is my sad story about it. If you give love, you get love, right? Whatever. So I'm a little bit come mierda myself, and I'm standoffish, so I understand it, and I don't understand the language that well. And I did get a lot of people, receive me well, too, and treat me nice. But this is my experience, once again. And it's not about that. Because if you have family and friends over there, you probably have this great, wonderful time. That's fantastic. And I didn't. Honey had family members there. I would be honest. They were all very fucked up. That's all, folks. Yeah, his grandmother was fantastic. She passed away. And everybody else, no. Yeah, if they're watching this, right here, there. I would tell you why. It was a lot of shade. A lot of times they would see him in the street, they be driving real fast, or they don't want to be bothered by him. I guess because he was thin or whatever from New York, they want to make him out to be a drug addict or a crackhead or a dope fiend, whatever. Because I'm going to be honest with you, in Puerto Rico, and I'm trying to run this out real quick. They tend to look at you, look down on you, because there's a lot of drugs out there in Puerto Rico. Yes, and there's a lot of drug addicts. I'm sorry, I will tell you. There's so many fucking drug addicts out there. There's no jobs. There's very little jobs. You got a job out there, you keep it for the rest of your life. It's very shiesty. They don't pay the minimum wage. They pay people $4 an hour, supposedly. This is what I hear from my honey. And he says, and people will take the jobs. I said, that's illegal. And then he says, well, they're illegal here like that. Whatever, what you want me to do? And it's like, so they do this, they shice each other all fucking day long. You wouldn't even think they came from the same, You would think that they love to hire drug addicts. This is one thing I see about the come mierda old people. A lot of them, right? That I've come in contact with, that I've seen with thine own eyes, right? Well, yes. Very, very fucked up. They hire drug addicts, right? So that they could pay them so little. They won't hire a real person that really wants to make money and take care of his family. And they'd rather you be a junkie so that they could, capitalize off your hard work and pay you very fucking little. And everybody seems over there, like a lot of people that I notice want something for nothing and want to fuck you over, talk to you any way you feel like it, disrespectful. And I see that a lot with my honey too, that they disrespect him. They be like, mira tú, ven aquí. Like, it's like, who are you talking to, lady? And they just assume that they're talking to some type of drug addict or something. And then when they find out that he's not, then they're like, oh, oh, oh. And they constantly look like little kids that got this. And they're like, oops. So it's, you constantly got to be pulling their coat, right? Whatever, so to speak. Now, as for the politics in Puerto Rico, bad, 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 bad. Okay, yeah. And everybody got their hand in the pocket, and everybody's corrupted, and it's just horrible. It's all about a money game. It's just like New York. And it's nothing different about it. So people are people everywhere you go. Like I said, people are people everywhere you go. They laugh, they smile, they cry. And one thing I would say about Puerto Rico is that you don't feel like you get serial killed like you feel like in America. Yeah, you feel like so many wickedness in America, like a lot of wicked people, evil people. There's so many people, so you could run into a Jeffrey Dahmer walking down the street in America, but you don't feel that way in New York, Puerto Rico. You really don't. And it's one thing, it's a oneness, being with your own people. There's such a mixed breed of people with so many different bloodlines coursing through their veins. It's amazing the way they try to pick and choose what they want to associate themselves with. So black is not the thing. Okay. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. If they see another black Puerto Rican walking down the street, and this is what I see with, like I said, thine own eyes, they will get excited and they go, hi, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está? They get really, really happy if they see a dark-skinned person, because where I was at, it was very little, very rare you saw a dark-skinned person all the time, like in that area. So if they saw like a Haitian, because sometimes you see a Haitian or Dominican dark-skinned person, or even a Puerto Rican, a black Puerto Rican, they'll be like, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está? And the black Puerto Ricans walking down the street like this, like, ¿cómo está? Shit. And you can see that they like all the black people, all the black looking people there is like Oprah Winfrey, like they're important. So when people say, oh, if you black, they treat you like shit, I don't know how true that is. That probably is true if you born and raised there, and you in certain areas. But where I was at, I saw a lot of love to the black Puerto Rican, and I would say that thumbs up for you right there, right? Whatever, right? Now I did promise you in this video I was gonna give you a lot of truth, right, of my truth and what I think about Puerto Rico. Well, the politics are screwy. Okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about how screwy and fucked up the politics are, right? Everybody wants to be a part of America, because we are America, but we're a commonwealth. So get that straight. Get your head up your ass, out of your ass. Oops, out of it. Get it out of your ass. Not up, out. Okay, yeah. Even though it's an island out there in the ocean, it's still part of America. We're a commonwealth, right? Like I said. And so everybody wants to jump over here and jump into America's arms and suck on the titty of, the government and give me some benefits, right? And I want to live for free. And I understand that. Why should you have to be a slave in society? But whatever. But that's what it's all about for them. They just want to live for free. And they want to be taken care of. They don't understand that if America becomes part of the States like that, and it's not independent, what happens is, tax your ass right off the island. Yes. Get your head out of your fucking ass and get that through it. That you will not be able to chill like you do now in Puerto Rico. You could be in Puerto Rico, right? Have no job, have no shit, have nothing, and be with your little Medicaid and your little food stamps and be able to live in the house that they gave you, that it was handed down by your family members, and live there for free and never have to worry about taxes and nothing. You don't have to pay rent. But if you try to do that, and when it becomes part of the States like that, you can forget that. They'll be taxing it up your ass. You'll be living in the projects. Yeah, that's what they want. They want your land, your homes. And off to the projects you go. It'll be just like Auschwitz, Germany, all over again, right? Whatever. Ghettos. The Puerto Ricans that I saw, a lot of what I saw there, and this is the bad part, this is going to be the fucked up part, is they was throwing their garbage in ditches. They had their porches looking like shit. They got this land, they don't take care of it. And they don't give a fuck anymore about the woods, the nature, the trees. They're eating junk. They're going to McDonald's. They forgot that they ate viandas, and they forgot to live off their land and eat their vegetables. They say things like this. it's dirty to eat food that comes out of the ground. Really? That's some shit that they used to say in the 17th century in Europe. Are you crazy? I've heard this shit with my own ears. And hello? Oh my god, it just breaks your heart. It just makes you want to cry. How backwards and Neanderthalish they becoming over there. I mean, I've seen a lot of it. They're just very ignorant. In front of their house, they want to live in their own shit with their dogs on their balconies and porches, shitting everywhere. No. I say all of that to say this, okay? And you can take a bunch of New York Ricans, right, like we are, because, you know, they look down on us a lot of them. And you bring us over to beautiful island Puerto Rico and we make it better. I said that in another one of my videos. Go check it out. Check that out. Yeah, that's a video where I ranted and bitched about my situation in Puerto Rico. Go check it out. Wait. Before I come off too mean, because I do love you. I do. Before I say all this, I do want to say, I say all this because it's my experience. Now, you might have your wonderful experience, and now you gotta understand that if you are very highly religious, or you like, oh, you know, you want to see a big dead Jesus on a cross and cry about it, and throw your shit around, like throw your dirt on top of old abandoned structures and just party, and then do you want to live off of, you know, government aid and shit, and you just don't care about work and, you know, and having your own and taking care of yours, well, then you love it. You're going to love it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you want to be cute, and you want to wear your little sagging jeans and wear your little hat and be like, mira, ahorita que lloras, and you want to be like that and rapping and being, you know, a chicken head, well, then, hey, you're going to not like this video. But if you're about your island and you're trying to save it and rescue it and keep it from, you know, falling into the wrong hands and being taxed out the ass and, you know, taking Puerto Rico away from us because it's our island and we gotta keep it, we gotta protect it, and we gotta make it, you know, beautiful again. We gotta make it beautiful again. The mayors in certain, you know, communities aren't doing that. They're taking the money and pocketing it. Yes, for their little coke habits. Dude, I told you, I don't care. Okay, and the rumors. All right, yeah, you go over there and you find out for yourself. You tell me, right? You know, I'm Puerto Rican. Deal with me. Yes, Lazizi will tell you the truth. When you're dealing with Puerto Ricans, they're going to get it all tied up in the ass with it and want to be like, oh, no, that's not true. Fuck you. That's not how it is here. Don't even try. You New York Ricans coming here. Bitch, please. Okay? When I went to Puerto Rico, all I wanted to do was fun and fun. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go there, rescue some animals, take care of the land, and live off of the land with the fruits and the vegetables and just be one with God, okay? And I wanted to love the island and the people, and I did not get that experience. I'm sorry. The beach was fantastic. Yes, it was heaven. I was a mermaid, and I still am, right? But they don't enjoy the beaches like they should, you know, because they're spoiled. So they spend a lot of times in their little valleys, in their little areas, in their little communities, doing a whole lot of nothing, but talking shit. And you get a lot of this for Puerto Ricans that live here, that used to live there. Oh, they just know too much about you. They want to be all up in your fucking business, and that's true. Because they don't have nothing to live for. What they, you know, some of them do, but some of them don't. Because they have no life, so all they do is judge you. And like I said in the prior video, some of them want to see you all fucked up on drugs, and since you're not, well, because they got kids on drugs that are old like you, that are your age, and then they just look, they be jealous, hating, whatever, right? And before I end this rant, because it's a rant and bitch, I really wish I could have just said, I love it, everybody's great, and I couldn't. Yeah, but I just can't wait to get back to Puerto Rico because I live for the island, I really do. And there is some fabulous people out there, there really is, you know. Don't just go by me, because you will find a lot of artists and some fantastic people. Puerto Rico's really coming up. Certain areas, yes. Rincon is a good place too. And you see that art is exploding and people are thinking more about the universe and the universal love for everybody. So things are changing rapidly too. And there's good parts of Puerto Rico, and the children want to save it, so that's good. So anyway, like I always say, rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. And if I was a little harsh, I'm sorry. Mommy still loves you, and if this video was too hard to watch, don't watch it. I'll make something else, something better. So like I always say, rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you felt about this video. If it was too much, I'm sorry. I really am. And thanks for watching my show. Bye bye. See you next time.